Okay, I'm Bonaya Bidu Bankare. I'm an elder and also social activist for many years. And I took also this opportunity to thank the media team, and I salute you for coming to give us services. And the people who have gathered around are our elders, Boran elders, who include elders, and these elders are from very many professions, and most of them are retired and served in different capacities in this country and in Isiolo County. So we have also women and youth representation here. So now I start the press release statement in response to allegations of profiling and discriminations by section of Boran elders in Isiolo County, an allegation which was held at I Hotel some 2-3 days ago. And to take it off, the Boran, we are all Boran here, and those people said they are also Boran at I Hotel, a section of Boran. And for divination, the Boran in Isiolo County are referred to as Waso Boran, who predominantly occupy Marti, Garbatula sub-counties, and the sizable number living within Isiolo municipality. The Boran are classified or categorized as Borangutu, Sahuye, Gabra, and Wata. They largely practice pastoralism and subsistence farming. Now, here is the litany of grievances and the corresponding responses as follows. The grievances raised by the Boran section that sat at I Hotel raised the following grievances. They said, number one, Boran profiled and branded as a community that's antisocial and singled out as aggressors. Number two, grievances they raised is existence of systematic government policies that has resulted into marginalization of Boran, i.e. the issue is lack of a single head of department of the national government in Isiolo County, and another one lack of chief. They said we have only one chief. Number three is unfair distribution of NPR, National Police Reserve, within Isiolo County that has resulted to aggression and annexation of land by neighboring communities. Number four grievance is alleged punishment by the current governor due to their political span by denying Boran employment opportunities. Number five grievance, laying off of casual workers and subsequent removal of ward administrators from their workstations. Responses now, which we have deliberated on as a team. Response to grievance one, which is Boran profiled and branded as a community that is antisocial and singled out as aggressors. For your information, Isiolo County is inhabited by Boran, Turkana, Somali, Samburu, and a sizable number of other ethnic communities of Kenya living in Isiolo. The multi-ethnic cultural communities of Isiolo have peacefully coexisted since independence up to date. The Boran is a community that is known for its hospitality, a strong culture that has been inherited for centuries on end, a rigid society that is accommodative across the board.
It's not rigid.
It's rigid. Embrace mutual coexistence of human and wildlife as well as flora and fauna. The Boran has always had an uphind in political expediency and does not therefore qualify to be described as being discriminated. We have held high political positions and offices and we are known for being accommodative to all and sundry. Neighboring county others mainly depend on Marti and Garbatula sub-counties, which are purely dominated by Borangutu for water and pasture, are known for aggressiveness. The claim of aggressiveness is therefore meant to create suspicion, rivalry, non-existing conflicts amongst the population of Isiolo, and should hence be treated with deserving contempt. Any such aggregation by the claimant should be treated as mere trivialities fronted with malice, dishonesty, with ulterior motive to create disharmony amongst the pig-laughing communities of Isiolo. Response to grievance number 2, which is they stated it this way: existence of systematic government policies that has resulted in marginalization of Boran. They said lack of a single head of department of national government serving in Isiolo County. And the response is that our response, the appointment and transfers of the national government head of department is the preserve and prerogative of the national government function, and that is for a fact. While their suggestion that the departmental deployment is determined and influenced by sitting politicians is in itself wanting, one wonders how they can claim it on the current sitting politician when 99.9% were inherited from previous regimes that existed before the past elections. It is therefore mind-boggling to blame a sitting governor for the woes of the departmental deployment that has transpired under the watchful eyes of the overwhelming moral leadership of the immediate past regime. Response to grievance number 3, and the grievance number 3 is stated as follows. That's what they stated: unfair distribution of NPR, which is National Police Reserve, within Isiolo County that has resulted to aggression and annexation of land. These are the response. During the preceding regime cases of rampant insecurity, rampant insecurity were experienced where major centers and learning institutions were closed. Lives were lost. Thousands of livestock stolen. For example, 5,000 cattle, 20,000 shot at Arkori without trace, was stolen without trace in the year 2016. And people should refer to their history. Due to persistent and recurring raids, cattle rustling, and violent conflicts since immemorial that lacked appropriate intervention measures from past regime, His Excellency, the Governor of Isiolo County, Honorable Abdi Ibrahim Hassan, has embarked on a robust engagement with the Ministry of Interior and Coordination of National Government, CS, Professor Kituri Kindiki, which led to his impromptu visit to epicenter of the conflict-prone areas such as Urte, Basa, and Kina in Garbatula sub-county. It took the intervention and personal initiative of His Excellency the Governor, Abdi Ibrahim Hassan, to mount surveillance, trace and locate stolen livestock, and eventually restored peace and tranquility even before assuming office of the governor, a practice that he rigorously and carefully maintained to date, being at the helm of the county leadership. The good Professor Kituri Kindiki generously allocated 300 slots of NPR force to Isiolo County. Their location, identification, and the thing is ongoing and is yet to be finalized. It is therefore misplaced allegation to blanketly blame the government for an exercise that naturally goes through due process. Response to grievance number 4, which states, that is their grievance. They said, alleged punishment by the current governor due to their political stand by denying Boran employment opportunities. Our response is, we acknowledge with utmost appreciation that never in the past has Boran been considered in the cabinet and other senior political position as it happened today during this regime of Abdi Ibrahim Hassan. Not even during the time Borana was a governor as it occurred that Boran got such representations in position of CCs, chief of staff, directors, advisors to absolute contentment of the entire community. Furthermore, the community is well represented in the appointment of legislative of the county government as well. Response number 5, and the allegations was, they say, laying off of casual workers and subsequent removal of all administrators from their work station. Since inception of the revolution, there have been large number of casual workers that are unprocedurally and unlawfully engaged without budgetary allocation, which resulted to increased wage bill. The laying off of casual workers by the county government was a blanket action without any favor for anybody whatsoever, and in any case, the government has the authority to employ, transfer, and dismiss any employee in accordance with the law. His Excellency the Governor is a known philanthropist with a verifiable development track record and respect for the rule of law in discharging his mandate. In conclusion, in order to isolate Boran from their in conclusion, those chauvinists who embrace the strategy of Boran radicalization in order to isolate Boran for their motives to take care, because Isiolo is one community. The strategy of using the name Boran to win promotions is like teaching an old dog a new trick. A strategy that has refused to work for many years in the past and still never work or bear any fruit. The elections are over. Losing election is not a sin, neither a crime. We would rather urge these people carrying on allegation to be fair to themselves and refrain from reducing themselves to cry babies, and also how to malign the good image of our great county that is destined for greatness under the leadership of one and only His Excellency Honorable Abdi Ibrahim Hassan, the Governor of Isiolo County. God bless Kenya, God bless Isiolo, God bless all of us. Thank you very much.